Hi, this is Danielle of Fit Life Creative, and today I'm actually going to be going over how to use the Blackout files. I've had a few questions asking me, how do I use these files? I have the Blackout files, I have the stickers, now what do I do? So this is how to use them in the Silhouette Studio. I have the Designer Edition. I do believe that the only difference is that with the files you have to use a JPEG instead of a PDF. So for the stickers, you can just go to like a generator. I'll put it in a post and give you some sites that you can go to convert your PDF to a JPEG so that you can use them in the Silhouette Studio if you do not have the Designer Edition. If you have the Designer Edition, you can just use your PDFs. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open both files. So I'm going to open a Blackout file and I'm going to open a sticker file. So I'm going to just open the Firefox stickers here, and since this is probably what will look different if you don't have the Designer Edition, I'm going to just import it. I'm going to import it as an image. Say OK. And that's going to load up, and then after that I'm going to open up the Blackout file that matches this style. So if you notice, your Blackout files have multiple styles, and you'll just want to match the style of the Blackout file to the style of your the sticker page that you're going to trace and cut. So now I'm going to open the Blackout file, which I believe is not here. Hang on just a second. I have to find it. Okay, and so here it is right here. My style 1, and I'm going to open that one up as well. Now as you can see, it's a JPEG. So all the files, so if you ordered the Blackout file, you got a JPEG, and it opens up really big. And so you might not know, that you can resize this. So let's resize it down to the regular size, and we're going to go to Object, Scale, and then right here where it says Specify Dimensions, we're going to change that. But first we're going to have to click off this because we don't want to lock aspect. So we're going to put 8.5 by 11 because that is the size of the page, and push Apply. Now it drops it all the way down here, and we're just going to pull it up here and line it up to the white page on here. So just want to make sure that we line it all the way up, that it's not off any. Let's see here. That's right. It's lined up. Okay. And that's all lined up. Let me look at this really quick. Hang on a second. Making sure I got it correct. That looks right. Okay, so it's all lined up. So now what we're going to do is we are going to trace this and then add our Firefox to it. Okay, so we're going to go over here to trace it. I'm going to select Trace Area. And go right here. Don't need to trace that part down there. And do that. And then I like to go 100%. So it fills in the whole box, and then I do threshold at 100%. So now you can see that it's all filled in and there's no problems tracing it. The Blackout file just makes tracing a lot easier. Okay, so now that it's all traced, we're going to go ahead and where it says Trace Outer Edge, we're going to click that. And you can see that it's traced all the way around it. Now we do not need the Blackout file, so we can just delete it. So now we just have the trace, and we're going to go ahead and go here, and we're going to copy this and go back over here, and then we're going to paste it. So it pasted it on there, and we're going to right click and send to back. So now you can see that it's traced around it just like this. And now all you need to do is print and cut. Just like, and then that is it. You might have to adjust it just a little bit to make sure that it's lined up perfectly, but that's it. So you just trace it and cut it, and that's literally all that you have to do. All right,